Good evening and welcome back to the Dugout, where I have some breaking news. Now, you may have seen this, but Watford have sacked Javi Gracia. He becomes the first managerial sacking of the season after only 4 games this season. Obviously, they've taken 1 point from 4 games, but this is Watford, and we all know that they have a tendency to sack their managers pretty early on. So, what happens now? Well, I will read a statement that Watford have put out. So, this is a statement on Watford Football Club. Watford Football Club confirms the departure of head coach Javi Gracia. Chairman and CEO Scott Duxbury said Javi has represented Watford with great dignity and will always be deserving of our fullest respect for his achievements. Javi Gracia's staff will also be leaving the club ahead of the imminent appointment of a new coaching team. Everyone at the Hornets wishes Javi and his staff all the very best for the future, and they will always be welcome visitors in the future of Vicarage Road. So, that was 10 minutes ago. Now, they have appointed the new manager. Who is it? Well, this is someone who's managed Watford before. Quique Sanchez Flores is back in charge of Watford. Swings and roundabouts. So obviously 10 minutes ago Watford sacked Javi Gracia. Now they've appointed Quique Sanchez Flores. So Watford have issued this statement. Watford FC announces the appointment of Quique Sanchez Flores as the club's new head coach. The 54-year-old returns to Vicarage Road, having guided Watford to a comfortable mid-table finish during the 2015-2016 campaign, the club's first season back in the Premier League. He also led Watford to the semi-finals of the FA Cup during his year at the helm. After leaving England, Sanchez Flores took Espanyol to an 8th place finish in La Liga and also had a spell in China with Shanghai Shenhua. In 2010, the former Spain international led Atletico Madrid to Europa League glory, as well as the club's first Copa del Rey final in more than 10 years, later lifting the UEFA Super Cup in a period of huge success at the Vicente Calderón Stadium. Sanchez Flores has also coached Getafe and Valencia, achieving 3rd and 4th place La Liga finishes with the latter, as well as Portuguese side Benfica and United Arab Emirates outfits Al Ahly and Al Ain. So Quique Sanchez Flores is back as Watford manager. Wow. So what do we make of this? Well, you remember that obviously, Watford came into the Premier League. Slavica Jokanovic was sacked. They then brought in Quique Sanchez Flores. He did a very good job, got the mid-table, but he was told he wasn't being kept on. So it swings and roundabouts. It really, really is. So Watford get rid of Javi Gracia, the man who led them to the FA Cup final last season. And Watford did a very good finish last season, but obviously, last season, you have to say that their standards probably have risen now, considering that they did finish very, very strongly last season. But the only thing is, though, they did have a run of, I think it was about 7 defeats in a row. Obviously, that was stretching back to last season. So yeah, Javi Gracia gone, Quique Sanchez Flores in. So remains to be seen what what happens. But yes, Quique Sanchez Flores is back as Watford head coach. So let me hear your reaction to this. Obviously, we have our first managerial casualty. Big shout out to Craig Holden of Anfield Agenda, who obviously predicted that this would be right. Big shout out to Mark Goldbridge as well, and Flex for getting this right as well. And shout out to everyone who thought that Javi Gracia would be the first manager to get the boot. So yes, Javi Gracia gone, Quique Sanchez Flores in. Let me know your thoughts. I'll be back with another video very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye for now.